While Santa sprinkles magic dust this festive season, SELATI is sprinkling joy with recipes that will fill your heart with warmth and your tummy with love. Cupcakes for breakfast? We'll do it on the show. You know we will. Don't challenge us. That's typically a no-go for most, but not for us. With the festive season now here, it's time to break all of the rules. And these comforting cinnamon roll cupcakes totally count as the perfect breakfast, brunch, lunch, birthday treat, dinner,
Lapper.
Anything, lapper, breakfast.
You're talking about Santa sprinkling, what sprinkling magic does. Because, you know what Phoenix asked me yesterday? He said, Papa, is Santa real?
Ooh. You're right. And how did you play that one?
I said to him, it's a rabbit hole.
You just leaned. Just lean back, let that fastball fly straight past you.
This will inspire some magic wherever you are.
But the spirit of Santa lives strong, okay? It lives strong. And this recipe is something special because I think people who love cinnamon buns, okay, it's that indulgence that you've got to work towards. It's a treat that you really do treat yourself with.
Absolutely.
But with this, you can make as many as you like and you can eat them every day from your first day of leave until you go back.
Couple of steps. Yeah, we got our dry ingredients that we're going to mix first. We've got some flour in here. You're going to add your salt to it. And you want to get your yeast in last.
You've got 9 utensils around you except the one to remove the salt from the dish.
Okay, you're going to mix it together. Some milk is going to go in here as well as an egg, some melted butter, and I was told very specifically to only add in the yeast at the end. Because what is that thing that yeast does or salt does to yeast?
It kills it, man.
Yeah, exactly. And then
I mean, I remember Jenny Morris, the queen of bread and buns, talking me through that. And you've got to treat your bread as a living thing. I know we had the mom, the starter dough, that Clem was taking us through, but it's a living thing that needs to grow and breathe, and the yeast is the living component. And the salt obviously kills that off, so you've got to be really careful there. There
you go. You can then work it in, make sure everything is nicely mixed, and then after you have ensured that, and you can't over-mix it either, right?
No.
You then leave the dough to prove as it has done so over there. So I'm going to skip this step because you've seen the majority of it.
I was waiting for you to get the black rubber gloves up.
No.
And get stuck in there. No, but for the sake of TV, we've got a beautiful dough here it's proven himself. You've proven yourself, kid.
Exactly.
Well done.
You're going to flour dust a surface, and then you're going to get your proven dough and then roll it out into a rectangle.
Okay, and that's hence then to start factoring the geometry of our little mini rolls here.
Exactly.
So, of course, these are cinnamon rolls, so they need a little bit of cinnamon sugar, and we are using variants of our SELATI here. We've got some of the icing sugar going into our frosting, and, of course, we've used our normal white sugar, our SELATI, which is probably the king of most households, for our cinnamon sugar center here. And what I love about the SELATI white sugar is that it really is the all-rounder in the kitchen, your go-to for all your cooking needs. And you've got your SELATI brown sugar, great for caramelizing and browning in a bake, making it the perfect choice for a cinnamon sugar filling as well. And desserts are now a piece of cake with our SELATI icing snow. They make it so easy. And if you don't have bread flour ready available for use, you can now use normal cake flour as a substitute. Easy peasy, and make sure that the cupcakes are completely cooled before frosting. Otherwise, your frosting will melt. We're using cream cheese on these guys. So just make sure that the cupcakes have cooled. Okay. How's our rectangle shape going there?
I think it's looking good.
Okay. Beautiful. So the next phase is you're going to then wipe some butter all over that because we want luxury. This is all about luxurious mouthfeel. So you can spread the butter, and then I'm going to get onto our frosting. So we've got our cream cheese. We've got a little bit of vanilla essence in there. I think what could be quite nice is you could go wholeheartedly with the vanilla and even use vanilla pod, something like that to go. Just give it an extra punch. And then I'm going to go with about 2 cups of our icing snow from SELATI, about half the pack, I've been told. I always use more than I need.
Like this butter, right, situation. This situation right
more
now.
Butter, more better, my brother.
There we go. Wow, but it is a lot, though.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that is going to kind of melt and it's going to combine the flavors. That butter is going to be the fat that carries the cinnamon flavor through. These are meant to be as indulgent as possible, right?
Yes, sir. Just making sure it's spread evenly.
Okay, and our frosting is coming together beautifully.
This is quite a therapeutic process.
Really?
Yeah.
Cathartic.
Absolutely.
And I think baking can be like that. It's quite satisfying, especially if you're an A-type personality, if it goes well. and you get the result that you want, then it's like,
If it goes well.
But if it goes bad, woo-wee.
The rest of your 2022
Yeah,
done.
that's it.
I'm useless.
Someone else is doing the Christmas lunch. Okay, so
you
now
what.
we've got our finished product there. Beautiful frosting.
I'm gonna sprinkle this over, just to show you what it looks like.
Then you're going to roll that guy up and then cut him into our little rolls.
Absolutely.
And then you're going to plant them into our little cupcake ramekins over there. And while you do that, I've got a bag of our beautiful frosting here. And I'm going to do my level best to try...
How's your piping? You a pipe
A
piper?
master piper.
Hey, paper.
Look, when you've got the right tools, I must say, and a little sprinkling of Santa's love.
Look at that.
Wow, dude.
That is
That's not bad,
too
eh?
shabby. I'd buy that. I'd buy that if it was on the window of some confectionery store.
I'd nick that from my mom's kitchen.
Boom.
Boom, there we go. Into the oven, let them rise, let them shine, and you have created yourself the ultimate, most beautiful, delectable, and indulgent cinnamon bun cupcakes that you could hope for. And yes, Santa is real. Completely.
No.
Completely real.
Son? No.
It is.
We had a real talk about that.
With SELATI, there's so many ways to sprinkle joy in your kitchen.